In this video, I'm sharing some of my favorite evergreen shrubs that give your landscape structure and interest even in the dead of winter. These plants are key to creating a garden that looks great year-round, not just in the growing season. My name is Amy, and over at Pretty Purple Door, I help home gardeners design landscapes that are uniquely you. So let's get right into this list. So this video is going to be a little bit different because I asked some of the students from my Design Your 4-Season Garden course what are their favorite evergreen shrubs, and I got a lot of great recommendations. So I'm going to start with those, and then I have some recommendations of my own. This first one was recommended by my student Lauren. It's called Lemon Thread False Cypress. It's a compact, slow-growing evergreen shrub, prized for its striking golden yellow thread-like foliage. Its unique texture and vibrant color provide year-round interest and makes it an excellent choice for adding contrast to garden beds or even as a focal point in the landscape. This is low maintenance, it thrives in full sun to part shade, and it is well suited for zones 4 through 8. With its elegant form and enduring color, Lemon Thread False Cypress brings a touch of brightness to gardens throughout the seasons. And again, this was recommended by Lauren and also my student Marty. Marty says she has this in her magenta and yellow garden planted in the front of peonies. They hide the peonies until they are in bloom and while they're in their rough stages. And Lauren just said this is a great pop of color year round and it's very slow growing. Next up is Cryptoaria globosa nana. It's a dwarf Japanese cedar, and this was recommended by my student Wendy, who said she loves these. Mine have done well. I can't say that for my gardenias. So Cryptoaria globosa nana is a compact evergreen shrub celebrated for its naturally rounded dome-like shape that requires basically no pruning at all to get this shape. Its soft blue-green needles provide year-round color, transitioning to a warm bronzy colored hue during the winter months. This is very low maintenance. It's both deer and drought tolerant within reason, making it an excellent choice for various garden settings, ideal for small gardens, rock gardens, or even as a specimen plant. This dwarf Japanese cedar adds texture and interest to the landscape throughout every single season, including winter. Tuscin blue rosemary is a robust, upright evergreen shrub that's known for its aromatic needle-like leaves and vibrant blue flowers. This variety not only enhances gardens with its ornamental appeal, but it also serves as a flavorful culinary herb. Its drought and deer resistance makes it a low-maintenance choice for gardeners. It's ideal for hedges, borders, or container plantings, and it thrives in full sun and well-drained soil. Again, you need very well-drained soil. I can't grow this particular plant in my landscape because I have heavy clay, so you need that well-draining soil to grow any kind of rosemary. In any kind of humid or rainy climates, this might struggle because of the drainage issues. So if you want to grow this and your conditions aren't really ideal for it, use raised beds or containers. This plant is from the Mediterranean. Its blossoms attract bees and butterflies, adding ecological value to its aesthetic charm. And again, really great to see a flowering evergreen on this list. So thank you very much, Linda, for recommending this one. Next up is Gold Crest Wilma Cypress, and I've actually never heard of this shrub until two of my students recommended it, so thank you, Amanda and Nina. This is a compact columnar evergreen conifer known for its vibrant golden yellow foliage and refreshing lemon scent, so that makes me very intrigued. It reaches up to 6 feet tall and 1 to 2 feet wide, so it's a dwarf variety and it's ideal for smaller gardens. It works well as a container plant. Its soft needled leaves maintain their bright color year round and add a cheerful touch to any setting. This thrives in zones 7 through 10, which is probably why I haven't heard of it because I'm in zone 6. It prefers full sun to part shade and again, well-drained soil, low maintenance and tolerant of deer and salt spray. Goldcrest Wilma Cypress is a versatile choice for gardeners seeking year-round interest. Here's another recommendation from my student Linda. Carissa Holly is a compact evergreen shrub known for its dense, rounded form and glossy dark green leaves. In mid-spring, it produces clusters of fragrant white flowers, adding seasonal interest to the landscape. This is a low-maintenance plant that's highly adaptable. It thrives in full sun to part shade and tolerates drought and heat once established, so it sounds like a real workhorse in the garden. It's resistant to deer and suitable for hedges, borders, and even foundation planting. While it rarely bears fruit like other hollies, occasionally you could get bright red berries that appear in the fall and winter. So thanks again, Linda, for recommending this one. Next up is an azalea, and this was recommended by my student Brittany. She didn't give a particular variety, but she did recommend to add an azalea to my list, so I chose Autumn Amethyst Encore Azalea. It's a compact evergreen shrub that offers vibrant purplish blooms. These look a little pink to me in the picture, so take that with a grain of salt that it's purple but maybe pink. And it reblooms throughout spring, summer, and fall. It has glossy green foliage that transforms into a rich purple hue during the winter, providing year-round visual interest, so you get something in every single season with this shrub. This variety is one of the most cold hardy in the Encore series. It thrives in zones 6A to 10B. While this is low maintenance overall, it does best if you have consistently moist, acidic soil, and it may struggle in dry or alkaline conditions. This shrub is ideal for borders, foundation plantings, or in containers, and brings consistent color and structure to any garden setting. So thanks again, Brittany, for recommending the azalea to us. Next up is Fire Chief Arborvite, and this was recommended by my student Jordana. Fire Chief is a compact globe-shaped evergreen shrub that brings dynamic color to the landscape year-round. It's got feathery foliage that emerges bright gold in the spring. It deepens to orange in the summer, which is really unique about this shrub. And then in the fall and winter, it transitions into an almost rich red hue. This is a very low-maintenance plant. It requires no pruning to maintain its tidy, rounded shape, and it's both deer-resistant and drought-tolerant once established. If you ever feel stuck picking the right plants for your landscape, I've got a free guide that's going to help you. It walks you through 7 simple questions to ask yourself in order to choose the perfect plants for your specific yard based on your goals, your conditions, and your style. I'll leave a link to that in the description below if you want to check it out. Sunshine ligustrum was recommended by my student Lauren. This is a vibrant golden-leafed shrub that brings year-round color to the garden. Its compact, dense growth habit makes it ideal for hedges, borders, or container plantings. This sterile, non-invasive cultivar does not flower, and it makes an excellent choice for allergy sufferers. It thrives in full sun. It has bright foliage that adds striking contrast to any landscape. I love tucking any bright yellow or chartreuse plant into a border. It just really livens it up. This is low maintenance and adaptable. It's a standout choice for gardeners seeking consistent color and structure in the landscape. Just make a note that this is evergreen in zones 7 through 10, but if you live in a colder climate than zone 7, it's almost semi-deciduous and it can drop some of its leaves in zone 6. Lauren said that this is a bright yellow chartreuse, super low maintenance plant. She said that she planted them accidentally before the last frost and they held up like nothing happened. So a really hardy, great option for a lot of different garden settings. Soft Touch Holly is another shrub that was recommended by my student Lauren, and this is something that probably would have been on the list regardless. Soft Touch Holly is a compact evergreen shrub prized for its soft, glossy green leaves and naturally rounded shape. Unlike traditional hollies, its foliage lacks those sharp spines, so it makes it a gentle addition to garden borders and walkways, especially if it's going to be close to a walkway where you're going to be brushing into it. You don't have to worry about those sharp spikes. In spring, it produces small, fragrant white flowers, followed by black ornamental berries that persist into winter, which provides a little bit of extra seasonal interest. This is a low-maintenance shrub. It thrives in full sun to part shade and adapts well to various soil types, including clay soil, which is why it was on my list. Its drought and deer tolerance make it an excellent choice for gardeners seeking year-round structure with minimal upkeep. And Laura really likes this because it only gets 2 by 2 and it just fits everywhere. And it has just that perfect rounded shape. Phenomenal Lavender is a robust hybrid renowned for its exceptional tolerance to both heat and humidity, as well as its cold hardiness. It's got silver gray foliage and fragrant purplish blue flower spikes that provide visual and aromatic appeal from summer into early fall. This is a low maintenance plant. It's drought tolerant and resists deer and rabbits, making it ideal for various garden settings. While evergreen in milder climates, just know that this may be semi-evergreen or deciduous in colder zones. Be sure to plant it in well-drained soil, especially in wetter or colder climates, to prevent winter dieback and root rot. Lauren said she loves it for the foliage, but also loves the beautiful purple blooms as well. She said the foliage goes a minty green color when it's flowering, and it's a beautiful blue-green during the growing season and almost a grayish blue in the winter. Also, it grows really fast, she said. It tripled in size over the course of 4 months for her. And just make a note that it does require annual pruning, so it's low maintenance, but not no maintenance. Next up is Florida anise. This is a native evergreen shrub or small tree that thrives in shady, moist environments. Its glossy, dark green leaves emit a licorice-like scent when crushed, adding more of a sensory interest to the garden as well. In spring, it produces unique star-shaped maroon flowers that add a touch of color to shaded areas. It's ideal for naturalized plantings or woodland gardens. Florida anise offers year-round foliage and is resistant to deer. Its adaptability to various soil types makes it a versatile choice for gardeners seeking low-maintenance, shade-loving plants, and this grows in zones 7 through 10. Elf is a dwarf cultivar of the native mountain laurel, and it's perfect for small gardens or shady borders. Its glossy dark green foliage provides year-round interest, while late spring brings clusters of white flowers emerging from pink buds. This compact shrub thrives in acidic, well-drained soils and partial shade, makes it ideal for woodland gardens. It can be a little finicky in poorly draining soils or alkaline soil, so just be careful when you're selecting where you're going to plant this, and prepping the soil is key to long-term success with any kind of mountain laurel. With its slow growth and minimal maintenance needs, Elf is a really charming addition to the right setting, especially because it only gets 3 feet by 3 feet, which is much smaller than the straight native. Scarletta drooping laurel is a low-growing evergreen shrub known for its vibrant multi-season foliage. New leaves emerge a striking scarlet color in the spring, which is really hard to find. They mature to a deep green in the summer, and then in the fall and winter, they transition to a rich burgundy color. It's got arching branches that bear small, white bell-shaped flowers in mid-spring, which adds even more delicate charm to shaded areas. Anytime you can add a pop of white or a brighter color in a shaded area, I think it really just makes it come alive. So this is really ideal for woodland gardens or even as a ground cover. I've seen people use it. Scarletta thrives in acidic, well-drained soil and provides year-round visual interest with very minimal care. So another great one to try and something kind of unusual, I think. Gilia Superb is an evergreen shrub celebrated for its striking nectar-rich flowers and fine-textured foliage. I just love the foliage on this one, and I really wish I could grow it. Unfortunately, it's zones 9 through 11, so it's a little bit out of my zonal range. Blooming throughout the year in warmer climates, its vibrant pink and orange blossoms attract hummingbirds and bees, enhancing your garden's biodiversity. With a compact, rounded form, Superb is well suited for sunny borders or even as a focal point in drought-tolerant landscapes. Again, this plant thrives in zones 9 through 11. It prefers low phosphorus fertilizer and sandy, well-draining soil, making it best suited to warm climate gardeners familiar with Mediterranean or native-style plant care. If you have any tips or tricks about growing any of the plants on this list, please do share those in the comments below, and feel free to also add some of your favorite evergreen shrubs to the comments so we can learn from you as well. Evergreens are just the beginning when it comes to designing a beautiful garden. If you want more tips for creating a beautiful 4-season garden, even in the off-season, check out my video about how to create winter interest. It covers textures, structures, and other design tricks to bring your garden to life in the colder months. I'll leave a link to it right here, and I'll see you over in that video.